Hey everyone, welcome to another Jurassic World Rebirth review here on Jurassic Collectibles. Today I'm really excited because I think we are one of the first YouTube channels to review Zora Bennett and Velociraptor. So the first of two story packs, Zora and also Henry Loomis, are now available at Smith's in the UK. You can see this comes with the brand new version of the Velociraptor, Zora, her rucksack, the dart gun from the trailers. Story pack packaging looks really good. We've got the little Spinosaurus icon, the Jurassic World logo. On the back of the packaging we do get a closer look at both of the figures. You can see Zora's backpack can be opened. And we do have a little look at Henry Loomis as well. So this is cool. I remember saying when we got the Chaos Theory packs, I wondered if the opening backpacks would be something we'd see in the Rebirth line. And as you can see, they have appeared here. So let's get this Raptor out first and foremost. There we go. Seriously cool to have the Rebirth Raptor design. That is pretty cool right there. We've got a bunch of bits and pieces in the back of the plastic card. A little bit hard to get into, but there we go. I might actually just slip the scissors down there just to get that in nice and far. There we go. So Zora, the backpack, and the rifle. Cool, so we'll put the packaging off to one side. We will bring Zora in, the rifle, the backpack. Let's get the Velociraptor into the pose it should be in. And there we go. So if we bring our camera in a little bit, bring our angle down, there you can see the pack. So we'll look at the accessories first, then we'll look at the figures. So accessory wise, we do get this tranquilizer rifle. I don't know why the lights have just started flickering there. Let's try that. So we do get this tranquilizer rifle, as you can see. And what I really like is this is a firm plastic piece. So an issue I have with the multi-pack Zora is, as you can see, the tranquilizer rifle is in two parts. And so what that means is it does bend in the middle quite a bit. You're not going to get that problem with this tranquilizer rifle or this dart gun even. It is one, slightly flexible, but pretty much one plastic piece. It would benefit from some paint apps, but they're not the end of the world. It is a decent piece. And then alongside that we do get this rucksack. You can see just there, plenty of detail for kind of stitching and whatnot. You can put your nail just in there and then crack open the rucksack. Not really sure what you'd be putting in there. It almost looks like she has a pair of boots at the bottom. But that is cool as a little storage solution if you do have accessories. Interestingly, Zora's comes with a stomach band as well, as you can see there. So I assume, yeah, like with the others, we can take this off, put it over her head, and then tab it in. So if we give that a quick go, we can take that, put it over, nice and easily, and have it tabbed in and secured to her. It doesn't sit perfectly, but it looks pretty decent. So that is quite a cool accessory. I like that it's a bit different with the over-the-head element of the rucksack as well. That is quite nice. Very military. And then here is Zora herself. You can see she has got the tactical vest, as we would expect. Just making sure that that is in focus for you. We have obviously got this really great head sculpt. Doesn't quite capture ScarJo head on, I don't think. But from some angles, a pretty solid likeness. Now, the vest has got some straps around the back, so that is where obviously it would be secured in place. She has then got these cargo trousers that are in a dark olive green, and you can see her boots as well. I don't feel like this is a perfect representation of the costume as we've seen it so far, but it is pretty decent. And we do get a really nice range of motion. You can see those arms come up, down, really far around, which is cool. Obviously, all of the usual articulation that we've come to expect from Mattel Jurassic World figures. Interestingly, no swivel at the waist on this one, but that might be because it is quite a nimble waist. But we can put her rifle in her hand, get the trigger finger lined up, and get some decent enough poses with it. I mean, without kind of a bicep swivel or a wrist swivel, you're not going to get a perfect shooting pose from these figures. They're just not constructed in a way that really allows that, but you can see that is decent enough. I do hope we get a Hammond Collection release of Zora at some point though. It would be a cool figure to add to that line. And you can see she does come with her wristwatch as well, just there. And obviously the ponytail on the back of the head as well. So when we compare this to the other version of Zora that is currently available, you can see in terms of shared parts, there's not really as many as I was anticipating. I actually think that even the forearms on this version are different. The legs are definitely the same, so you get the same legs, the same boots, but then obviously you have different head sculpts, and ironically the colour blonde is very different. I feel like this is closer to what we see on Zora in the film. That said, I do have a little Marauder accessory I just want to show you quickly. I have given Zora an old handgun that I had lying around from Marauder, just because I feel like that does a decent job of looking like what she has in the film. So maybe I will put that in her backpack. But that is Zora Bennett. Really cool to get the figure. And then we have got the Velociraptor. So the Velociraptor has got this gorgeous blue crest with actual stripes going across the head. Black paint for the quills, black stripes going down the neck, and then the black stripes run down the back and tail as well. And this looks gorgeous. This head sculpt is so good. We've got the colours of brown just there. You've got the kind of yellowy tan colours. You've got the paint for the teeth. Not individual little rubber teeth, but paint for them. The jaw that doesn't close all the way, but closes into that gnarly looking snarl. The head that can go down as well. Just looks really, really cool. And we do get a little bit of under neck paint, as you can see just there. We do get the Dino Facts app, but unfortunately there is no paint for the sickle claws or the toe claws, and that is a bit of a miss here, I feel. With that said, I do think it is a relatively new Raptor mould all around. You can see there's more detail here than we've had before. Lots of musculature in the legs. The legs could potentially be reused from the original Attack Pack sculpt, but I'm not sure. Again, just a decent looking Raptor, very JP3 coded, which I think a lot of people are excited about. Articulation wise, we've got the Gallimimus style joint in the head, so we can go that far down. We can go around to the sides if we want to. Obviously the opening jaw, we have got the swivel at the arms and the swivel at the legs as well, so you could get it into more of a higher standing pose if you want. And if we bring the rucksack back in, bring Zora back in with the rifle, that has been your look at Zora Bennett and the Velociraptor. I personally think this is a really cool story pack. I really like the Velociraptor. I think they're always going to be popular, but this one in particular has got a really cool colour scheme. I think Zora is a nice figure. I do wish the colour of her hair matched a bit more to the other version of her we've got, but it isn't horrific. The outfit is accurate enough. I don't think it's perfect either, but it's close enough. and all in all it's a good depiction of the main character. The rucksack is a cool accessory I really like, and I do like the fact that we get a firmer version of the rifle here, because that's going to be great for display. So all in all, really great story pack, available right now at Smith's in the UK. I highly recommend picking this one up if you haven't already, and I'm really excited to see when Wave 2, and hopefully more, release in the near future. That's it for this review, guys. If you've enjoyed it, please do like, favourite and subscribe, and until the next video, take care and have a great week.